Hello viewers, welcome back. In this video, we're gonna see all about GitHub, how to create repositories, how to create branches, how to merge branches, what is pull request, how to resolve conflicts, what is commit, push, everything we're gonna see about GitHub and its correspondings. Okay, first of all, what is the use of GitHub? GitHub is a version control system where we find many uses in developing any software or any project. For example, if you are working in a software company, let us think that your role is a backend developer. For example, there are 4 backend developers working on the same project. For example, let's think you are working on a forecasting module. If your task is to develop linear regression algorithm, if your friend's task is to develop vector autoregression module, then you both work on the same project or same repository but different project file. Finally, both of your code must come under a single umbrella, that is the same project. Then whatever the code you have written, you need to push your code into the GitHub account so that all the code related to a single project comes under a single repository. In the GitHub terminology, we mean repositories to indicate a project or a single directory where we are working on. First of all, let us see about a repository. Repository is nothing but a project. Let us assume. For example, if you are creating a project, then you need to create a repository. It is like a where we keep all our code and corresponding files under a single folder. First of all, create your GitHub account and log in. You will find this type of dashboard on your screen. In the left side section, you will see top repositories. Here you will have repositories if you have any. So let us see how to create a repository. Here on the left side, you will find top repositories. Adjacent to it, you will find a green color new button. On clicking on it, this type of tab will be opened. Create a new repository. Here, enter the repository name. Let's assume first project. It will check for the availability. New repository name is available. If it is not available, try a new name. Enter the description here. Set it as a private or a public one. If you want to add a readme file, check it and click on create new repository. New repository will be opened here and you will find a readme file is added. Okay, now let us see how to delete a repository. For example, if you want to delete this first project repository, here click on settings. Scroll down, you will find a danger zone. Under the danger zone, last option is delete this repository. Here you will find delete this repository button. Click on it. It will prompt you to enter your willingness to delete or not. Click on I want to delete this repository. Read this and click on I have read and understand these effects. Here it asks you to confirm. Enter this text in here. Delete this repository. Enter your password. Confirm. Then the repository is deleted. You can check it again. First repository, so there is no matching repository, so you can see here your repository is successfully deleted. Let's create a new repository and let's know another things. It is available, so I have created a new repository. Again, there are no files in it because I have forgotten to add readme file. Let's open the second project. Here you will find the second project. You don't have any file. Let's create here. Create a new file. Enter your file name. Let's create a Python file calculator.py and enter here. So I have written code in calculator.py. Click on commit changes. Enter any description here and commit directly to the main branch. Click on commit changes. Your code will be saved. Here you can find the calculator.py. This is how we can create a file here without using any IDE or PyCharm, VS Code, anything. So here we have created a file and here you can see the last commit message. Create calculator.py. Here you can find the last commit date. Now let us see what are branches and how to create branches. What is the use of branches? Branches are mainly used for a development purpose. For example, if you are working in a software company and some traditional formality like there will be 3 type of branches. First one is development branch. Development branch is where developers create the code and push the code into the development branch. Same code will be pushed into a new branch called QA or testing, where on which the testers will test the functionality on that QA branch. And if everything goes fine, the same code will be pushed into a new branch called prod or production, where the entire code will be deployed on the production branch, where demos and meetings or client will review the status of the developed software. Here you can find a drop down select, which is select branches or tags. There is only one branch, main, which is default branch. So for example, if you want to create a new branch out of the main branch, let us create a new branch like dev. So it is not available. Here you can find create dev branch from main. Clicking on it, you can find that branch is changed. This branch is up to date with main. That means that whatever the code and the files available in main branch, now they are available in this dev branch also. So here you can find two branches. Currently we are on dev branch. For example, if you want to delete a branch, click on view all branches. Here you will find active branches. For example, you want to delete this branch. Here you will find delete branch button. Click on it. Deleted. You can refresh it. Now we have only main branch. Again we want to create a branch. Click on new branch. Enter branch name. Source is main branch. Create new branch. You will find dev branch is created. Let us create one more branch. Let us create QA branch from main. Branch is created. Click on dev branch. Currently we are on dev branch. For example, let us make some changes in dev branch code. Open calculator.py. Let us edit the code. Here you will find this pencil button. Click on this. Let us edit some code. Print a comma b and click on commit changes. Commit message is print a comma b. Let's commit this. Save changes. Print a comma b is updated. So in dev branch in calculator.py we have added print a comma b. Now let us see whether it is reflected on QA or not. You will find there is no print a comma b. So after developing your code, the latest code must be visible on the QA branch for the testers to test the functionality. But now there is some code missing in QA branch. So we need to merge. The code from dev branch to QA branch. Now we need to raise the pull request. Here you will find pull request. Dev had one recent pushes 1 minute ago. So pull request. What is the use of pull request? For example, in a software company, if you are under a software development team, for example, you don't have access to the pull request tab. Only your tech lead have the right to raise a pull request. Then after developing a code, you need to inform your team lead to raise a pull request for the latest changes to be reflected on the new branch. So team lead will create a pull request. Let us see how to raise a pull request. Click on pull request. You can click on compare and pull request or a new pull request. Let us click on new pull request. Here compare changes. Here you need to enter the source branch. We know that latest code is on dev branch. Click on dev. Here the destination branch. Click on the new branch. You need to merge the code. We need to get the latest code into the QA branch. Select QA branch. It will check for the mergeability. So here we are able to merge. We don't have any conflict. Click on create pull request. Enter the title for the pull request, description for the pull request. Here click on pull request. Here this tab will be opened with the title of your pull request. It will check for the ability to merge automatically. If you find any conflict, you need to resolve it. Let us see it later. Now it will be merged automatically. You don't find any conflict here. Check for the ability to merge automatically. Checking for the merge. It takes some time. Here you got no conflicts with the base branch. It is able to merge without any conflict. Click on merge pull request. Here click on confirm merge. Successfully branches are merged. Latest code from the dev branch is reflected on the QA branch. Finished. Now let us check whether the code is available on the QA branch or not. Click on code section. Here change the branch to the QA. So you got a new pushes 34 seconds ago. Now let us see new code is available or not. Open the calculator.py file. Here you will find print a comma b. So you have merged the code from dev branch to the QA branch. So now you are able to merge the code. You are able to raise a pull request. Now sometimes we find conflicts in merging the code. So you need to resolve the conflicts and you need to maintain the new code. Conflicts arises when, for example, you are developing the same code, same functionality like addition function, and your co-employee is also working on the same addition function, but the code is not same on both of your branches. For example, in QA branch you have addition written a plus b, but in the dev branch the developer has changed it as written a minus b. While merging the dev and QA branch, you will find a conflict. So now we manually create a conflict. So for example, now we are on QA branch. Let us edit the code. Click on pencil button. Now let us change it as written a minus b. Commit the changes. Written a minus b is my commit message. So in QA branch you have written a minus b. Now let us change the branch to dev branch. In dev branch you have written a plus b. Now let us change this written a into b. Commit the changes. Enter commit message. Written a into b. Commit changes. In QA branch you have written a minus b. In dev branch you have written a plus b. Now let us merge the code with dev and QA branch. Click on pull request. Click on new pull request. Here you want to merge the code from dev branch to the source source QA branch. See, here you will find can't automatically merge because code is different on both the branches. No problem. Let's create a pull request. Add a title, return conflict, add description, click on create pull request. Here it is checking for the ability to merge automatically. Here confirm you will get a conflict because code is different on both the branches. Now you need to resolve the conflict. Wait for a few seconds. See, here this branch has a conflict that must be resolved. Here you will find resolve conflicts button. Click on resolve conflicts. Here you will find the differences. Here in dev branch, the code is written A into B, but in the QA branch, code is written A minus B. Now, here you need to manually change the code. Remove the lines of unwanted code and select only the required code. For example, I want to have the changes of only QA branch. I will remove the code belongs to dev branch. Click on mark as resolved. Click on commit changes. Wait for a few seconds. It will check for the ability to merge. Here you don't find any conflict. Conflict is resolved. Click on merge pull request. Click on confirm merge. So pull request is successfully merged. This is how you need to create a pull request. Sometimes you will find the conflict between branches under the same code. So this is how you need to create pull request. So if you like this video, please subscribe our channel. For more data science and machine learning related videos, keep subscribed to our channel and share this video among your friends. Thank you for watching.